Hi guys, your Scotsman here, Ames, and we are coming back to Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed. Last time we left off, we finished up everything we had to do in Bay City, so that's good. All the side content, the story missions, all done. And now we are in Albion, and we've made ourselves a human friend, who's essentially he's like a James Bond parody, you know. Well, I'd say a James Bond parody, but with his fashion sense, it looks more like an Austin Powers parody. But yeah, and we've taken care of Oranchov. I think that was the name of the blonde Russian guy that we had to chase after in Bay City. I think his name was Oranchov. I know Crypto, as a wee little jokey joke, called him Ivan, but I know that's not his name. He was just basically taking a dig at him because he's Russian. But yeah, so we've taken him out, and we've learned that the KGB are messing with a chemical of sorts that turned humans into these venom-looking monsters. And so yes, now we're going to work with this new human friend of ours and take on the KGB. Keep fighting the good fight. So anyway, guys, going to waste no more time and let's dive on in. Okay, and we are back. Crypto was doing a little dance there. So we're back, and first things first, let's check the Pox Mart. We have nothing. Lovely. So what I want to do first is I want to unlock all the landing zones. So we have a total of 3 to unlock. So there's one straight ahead. So we're going to go past the story mission and get to the Akkvurul statue. Oh, there's our friend down there. We'll get to you in a minute. Albion. Even on its sunny days, it's still cloudy. Just like the real thing. Right. Should be in this park. Should it? That is at the bottom left of the park.
I'm not a fan of the low. Who's that? I say who's that? Mr. Wrong!
Okay. Shut up. Anyway.
Look.
There we are.
Hello?
I demand vengeance! Those youths keep tapping out the sacred herb pipes upon my holy, if indestructible image. Appease my righteous fury by destroying several of their number.
What's going on?
Alright. Just gonna kill humans. One more.
Oh, for goodness, I'm not.
This shall serve as a lesson to all their miserable lot. Thou mayest now summon thy sky chariot from this location.
Right. I'll take the saucer down there, that'll be quicker.
Right, move it, or I'll move it for you.
Right, move it, or I'll move it for you. Shut up. Right. Something I want to do before I land over there. Yeah, before I land over here. Oh, there we are. There's Westminster. As a Scotsman, I've always wanted to do this to Westminster. Yes! Burn! Burn! Your oppression on Scotland will end now! Yes! Yes. Wait, it's taking a while to burn. Come on! Burn! Ball! Burn Parliament! Westminster power! Yes. Goodbye, Westminster. Anyway, enough of that. Where am I? I've lost track. Yes, down here. Sorry, you had to see that. Alright, so statues there. There's land here. Oh. Blimey, lost him.
What's going on?
There we are.
The humans have offended me, therefore probe them in their nether regions to teach them discipline. Arkvoodle, the high and mighty, commands thee.
Okay. If I can find any. The city's quite bare.
Is it the
Oh, there we go.
Where's the bleeding TARDIS?
Oh,
Under a dead duck rots
Len put the order to this, didn't he?
Invaders from beyond!
I must admit, all is done.
Mum told me not to go to the big city, but did I?
Nice.
The humans have been probed. Much titillation. Landing zone activated.
Much titillation. Okay, so there's another one and one more over here, and then before we do the main mission, we'll do a cult mission. Right. So straight ahead.
Who's that there?
Okay. We'll skate over there. Yeah, we'll just skate over there.
These infernal combustion engines with their pistons thrusting and carcinogens belching. Oh, for some peace and quiet. Destroy a few as a warning to others of their kind.
Very
Don't
well.
take the green ones.
I always do. I always have enjoyed these.
Is that a streaker?
Shut up. I have always enjoyed doing the Arkvoodle landing zones. Just the kind of commentary, not the commentary, but the kind of
Out with it!
just the stuff it comes out with is just I find entertaining. Right. Oh, disintegrate array is definitely upgraded. Whoa!
Thou mayest now use my holy landing beacon.
Like I like his voice. I always thought it was Brian Blessed that voice because it kind of sounds similar, but no, it's not him. Anyway, side mission time.
Run for your life, it's Pete Townsend! Places to be.
A clean snatch.
Hey man, wake up. Wake up.
Cult of Arkvoodle. Revelations.
Is it Thursday already? Who are you people? Someone called us stone posers. I guess that's what we are. You got a leader? Look for the walking man. He's so vertical it hurts. Mitch!
Hot tiger curry. Okay.
You couldn't move after our revolution last night either.
Use
yeah?
body snatcher
I think I
niche.
just threw up in the
Okay. There we go.
Okay.
Right. Let's try this again.
Did I miss the Hendrix gig?
Find out what's wrong with them.
You're smashed up worse than Pete Townsend's Rickenbacker. What's the deal?
Revelade, oh, Revelade. I need it.
You're stoned on Revelade?
You have Revelade? Gimme.
Gimme. So that plant get through to them?
Hey, guys, I got something that'll chase your blues away.
Whoa, the colours, man, the colours. Daddy?
Drop a hygiene hint, offer to help. Drop a hygiene hint. We'll give him a little hint first, then we'll give him proper help. Yeah.
You guys stink. The color of revolution is not brown.
Revelade makes unhappy tummies, man. Oh, don't blame us.
Okay, offer help.
I can help you shake this monkey off your back, monkeys.
With what, man? We've tried everything.
Easy. I'll infuse you with the spiritual essence of Arkvoodle.
Even triple distill won't work, man. Nothing helps.
Oh, I think Arkvoodle will. Take advantage of them. Ask to join Arkvoodle. Take advantage of them.
So, everybody's gonna worship Arkvoodle? None opposed? All in a day's work.
Silence isn't assent, man.
It is in this case. Call it a benevolent dictatorship if you want to. You'll be wrong, but if it makes you feel better, knock yourself out.
Double check their sanity.
I bet I could tell you I'm an alien from the planet Furon, here to harvest your brain stems, and you wouldn't even care.
Cool, do it. At least that'll take care of my headache.
Blow my fucking brains out, man.
You know you're signing up for a cult, right? Don't you want to see my true alien form first?
Whatever floats your boat, man. Whee!
Easily convinced.
I don't even know why I'm bothering. Behold.
You're like a little green
Oh,
toddler.
don't call him green.
Say that again and I'll break your jaw. Now hustle. You got worshiping to do.
Maybe tomorrow. Could you maybe give us a lift home, yeah? I can't seem to move. Cheers.
Great. Just great. I better get something out of all this. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I agree with you there, mate. Use follow.
Is it the old Bill?
The tree exhibit! Oh no, not again! Read the fire brigade! Just grab hold of the air and
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, I was like, wait, so I have 3 different options to get him home, but how? Then I realised, no, I'm taking multiple people back home.
fantastic!
Yeah.
So groovy, thanks.
Reach up the quartermass!
At first I thought it was just one person, and I'm like, do I have to replay this mission to get all 3 optional objectives?
So peaceful and so...
Just look at what's going on. Everybody's got
I just love how in this version, I can't remember if I did it in the original, but I just love how the vehicles also dance as well. They're like lowriders. Okay, it's this way. There we go. Oh,
It's good.
I'll take.
Thanks, stranger.
I'll take this. Now to use follow on the last one.
Oh,
Maybe not.
oh, blimey. All right then, but I want to raise. Is that a street? Zombies! Ah!
Will you them?
What?
Wait, how far are we? Oh, jeez, we're quite a bit away. I kind of wish I saved this one for last. Would have been happy just to pick her up and then take her.
Blimey, what's that? The tree gets invaded!
Not too far now. Even on a sunny day, streets are still moist and damp.
Yes?
Like a basement.
Bill? What's that? Space freak!
Just casually driving a military vehicle, as you do. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, woman.
Police!
Alright, come this way then. Being so stubborn, man. There we go. Whoa! Right, done. All optional objectives done. Arc Voodoo watches over the stone. Converted stone posers return home by cult to sleep it off. Release your mind, open your inner soul to the Lord of the Sacred Crotch. Alright. What are the missions we got now? Oh, getting a bit glitchy there. It seems that's us for now. So let's go and do a main story mission now.
What is
What's
it?
going on?
Gonna climb. Oh, Albion Bridge. Oh no. Oh dear. There we go. Oh no. I just want to see if there's anything there. Right. Don't think there's anything on top of the bridge anyway. Okay. To the mission. I'm going to pick that up before we do anything. Come on. There we go.
Out with it!
What's on?
Yes, what is it?
Nice.
You see, you can't trust national security to live.
Oh, look at all the pigeon shit.
Social gatherings to arrange.
Oops.
Frenchman!
Frenchman. La Femme Natalia. Find out Ponzi's plan. Ponzi's
This
plan.
ain't just a social call,
Ponsonby?
is it?
I'm afraid not. I'm relieved to see you, sir. The Soviets appear to be up to some mischief.
What kind of mischief are we talking about? Because if she says she's 18, you can't just call her a liar.
No. The Soviet ambassador is throwing a party for the opening of an exhibit of Russian modern art. Frankly, it's making me a bit nervous. A number of Albion's VIPs are in attendance.
Ask about eating Ponzibai.
You know,
Who's
I'm
eating
starting to worry
Ponsonby?
about you, Ponzi. You're getting a
Ponzi.
twitch. What exactly is it you're scared's gonna happen?
I don't know. That's what's worrying me. Mainly, I'm worried about all those VIPs. MPs, captains of industry, all gathered in one place. It's a disaster waiting to happen. Thank God I managed to dissuade Her Majesty from attending. That could have been a real cluster.
Ouch. My virgin ears.
Ask about mission goals.
So, what? You want me to get over there, rough the ambassador up a little?
Dear Lord, no. I just need you to mingle with the crowd and check it out. Incognito, as it were.
Okay, I'll get a disguise.
Right.
Wouldn't want my pretty mug to ruin anybody's appetite.
Joke about modern art.
So, modern art, huh? Jackson Pollock pees on a canvas and sells it for 50 grand. I don't get it.
I don't get it.
Oh, you're serious? Well, I suppose
Yes.
it takes something of an educated eye to make sense of it.
Educated eye? What a crock! I don't need a master's in art history to know what I like.
No, of course not. But as modern art has become more abstracted, it helps to understand the conceptual framework the artist had in mind.
Right.
You realize the player's in the kitchen making nachos at this point, right?
Well, you did that
wish.
whole Blue Rider thing in the first game. I just thought perhaps...
I know. Lead Balloon City. What are you gonna do?
I love this. I really do.
Okay, blend in with the rich freeloaders at the gallery and just generally keep an eye on things. That's it?
That's it. No muss, no fuss.
Okay.
Okie dokie, Smokey. I'll go grab a disguise and mingle with the in crowd.
Excellent. I'll stay in radio contact in case you need me.
Alrighty then. I love the jokes in this game. I mean, quite a lot of them are quite sexual, so sometimes they can be quite low-hanging fruit, but then other times they do get a good, genuine chuckle out of me.
Someone call a priest!
Hey, someone call a priest. Fuck off.
You're nearly there. Now remember, I need you to blend in with the crowd. We don't want to provoke a panic.
Who will deliver us from this unearthly peril?
Let the skip into Indigo!
We're done. Now listen, there's been no sign of my men, but in the meantime, let's get a closer look at this exhibit. Good. Oh, look at the size of that thing.
Yeah.
It's big enough to hide a nuclear warhead in. We'll have to act quickly. But first, we must evacuate the VIPs.
Follow me.
I suppose.
It shall be done, O Lord.
Thy bidding shall be done, my lord.
I fear I may have had a little accident.
Why, I never...
You! Get back here.
Someone's getting a bit big for his britches.
Whoa, watch where you're driving, bucko.
Say, that's terrifying.
Oh god. Not the VIP.
Indeed.
Move. Oh, stop hitting her. Stop killing her. Right, come on. Did he just knock off my hat even though it's not left my body? Interesting. Weird, but interesting.
Dignity.
Now then, crack the statue open, why don't you? And let's have a look inside.
Very well then.
Where's my...
Very
You're not quite
Shall we
right,
see
are
what's
you?
inside this one?
I am not...
Oh,
Lord, that statue's big enough to hide an atom bomb. Or worse. Smash it open. I must see what's inside it.
Let's see what's inside it. So big Russian... What do they call Russian something doll? I can't remember. Okie dokie. Hello. And I say, oh no, I'm transforming. Oh. Time to get my probe out. It's probing time.
Shoot the humans all you want, spaceman, but you're only treating the symptoms. You want to get the disease, you have to shoot the spores. Let's Trovia!
Oh my.
Hurry, Cryptosporidium! Kill them all! None must escape! Use the anal probe! Probe them hard! And deep!
Well, I can't say it's the first time.
What's going on?
There we go.
I am choosing one. I say,
Hello.
Yes,
Thanks, Cupcake. Always nice to meet a chick who can handle her guns. You got a name?
The name is Natalia. I'm here to help you, spaceman. Or do you prefer Mr. President?
Hey.
Mr. What the? Does everybody on this dismal freaking island know who I am?
Duh, pretty much. At least everyone in my line of work.
Ask if she works for Ponzi.
Oh, so you work for Ponsonby?
Yet. Although after this little incident, I may have to ask him for a job. I work for the Komitet Gosudarstvenoi Bezopeznosti.
Why, you make pasta?
I'm a secret agent with the KGB.
Are you warm? Go on.
So you're a secret agent, huh? 'Cause I got a package that needs delivering. Your eyes only, dig?
I have 3 knives hidden on my body, and I'm blindingly lethal with all of them. Now concentrate.
Ooh, I think I'm in love.
I think I am too, Crypto Baby. Freak out about the whole KGB thing?
The KGB? Are you yanking me? Oh, for crying out loud. You're not gonna try to assassinate me, are you? 'Cause I'm a little winded. I could use a second.
Don't be ridiculous. The fact is, I'm not very popular in Moscow at the moment. I'm as patriotic as the next coldly beautiful Russian female, but something's changed in the Kremlin. It's hard to put a finger on. All I know is I can't just stand by and follow orders anymore. I guess you could say I've gone rogue.
Ooh. Ask about containers in statue.
What the hell do you think was in those statues?
Hard to say. It's listed in official documents as Goshniev Kro.
Sounds tasty.
Yeah.
It loosely translates as either an incredibly lethal biological weapon or a quasi-legal performance enhancer for the Soviet Olympic team, depending on the context.
Okay. Ask why she came to help.
Why the hell would you turn your back on your own species to hook up with an alien invader from outer space?
First, we are not hooking up. And second, why would I trust a Furon over a KGB apparatchik? Because everything's gone bizumnie. The Politburo spitting out orders that don't make any sense. My colleagues transforming into irradiated monsters. All hell is breaking loose. Something's happening. Something very, very wrong. And I think I'm the only person on Earth who knows it. But not anymore. Eh, Tovarish?
Okay. Ask if it's a mutagen.
So, what is it? Some kind of mutagen? Because I don't know what mutants are supposed to look like, but...
If they did.
Actually, no. It's a spore. It infects a host through inhalation or skin contact. But after a brief incubation period, it seems to set about genetically rebuilding the victim into something not human.
Clearly. Ask where the spores came from.
You think somebody engineered it for the purpose?
You have a better explanation? I'm just trying to put all the pieces together. At first, I thought it was being made here, but now I'm not so sure.
Okay.
Bojomoy! The schedule's been moved up. I'm about to shower these abominable spores all over the city. You take the Hyde Park infestation. I'll handle the ones in Soho. And Spaceman, good hunting,
Beautiful. You
must hurry to Hyde Park and kill all infected humans at once. We mustn't allow this parasite to spread.
The developers didn't shy away from her design. Okay, let's go.
Look sharp. Those small thingies have broken loose. There's a group of infectees moving towards the south gate. Hurry and eliminate them.
There we go.
This will not do.
Nice. I need to heal. Just go for the probe. Nice. Right. Christ. There we go. Do we have to stop them if they're going to Parliament? Alright.
Don't they have private clubs for this sort of thing?
Yes. Right, one more to go and we are done. Nice.
Splendid job, sir. A tour de force, if I may. But you'd best make quick your exit. I expect the constabulary will be arriving shortly to investigate.
You did well, spaceman. I'll be in touch.
Spitfire, isn't she?
She is. Right, let's searching for the Hyde Park High. Trip of a lifetime. Right, let's go and upgrade some of our weapons. Right. Okay, so what to go for, Well, if we're going to be fighting more of those monsters, we might need to start upgrading our anal probe, so I think we'll go for that. Critical damage boost increases the damage dealt by critical probes. Easy critical hits increases the time window for critical probing. There we go. Okay, that'll do for now. What's in the agenda? So we got we got an odd job. We got 2 odd jobs. So let's go with the one that's nearby. KGB only. Okay. This must be the Russian embassy. Right, okay. Let's have a little chat. Crypto hired gun. Pugging.
Hiya, Ivan. How's tricks?
Talk about KGB stuff.
I hear the Revelade supplies were blown to smithereens. Any ideas on the culprit?
Da, is possible small mud man called Terry Squire is finding out about the plot.
Okay.
Maybe he's telling someone who is knowing. Be finding him and then be making sure no one else does. Ever.
Okay, Mr. Belik.
You got it, Ivan. Or Boris. It's one of those, right?
You are not being funny. Why you must be saying hurtful things?
Because
go and finding Terry Squire near canal. Then returning and apologize.
You have hurt my feelings. I will not take too kindly to this, little man. Okay. Let's go take a risky out. Use Cortex scan to locate. Okay.
I say, who's there? Somebody say something.
Who is there? Dying to dying.
I am not really mean. It's just face. I do not like Agent Orangeoff very much.
Well, Orangeoff is dead, baby. Oh. Right, start scanning.
Terry's been so tense lately, and he only hangs around north of the canal when he's super worried. He wouldn't be worrying about those KGB agents who keep trying to kill him, would he?
Nah, that sounds like a regular Tuesday. Selling some of that good veg at night, honey. Hen.
Get away from me!
No. I like how when you start to run out of your disguise,
I seem to have soiled myself.
you start spazzing out a little.
Use the force!
Who are you?
All right, I'm game.
Aha.
Get out of there! This shouldn't take long.
What is your service?
I can't get out.
It's like nice going as much as the cold war.
I need to find explosives. Oh, wasted it. There we go. Like a glove. It's a bit bright.
And me with
Up goes the weasel.
The Soviets are after us! Terry, you've been ratted out! Head for the hills!
Nice. Okay. Pugging Jerry Squire. Top secret. Right, so that's another odd job done. We've got one more, then we're going on to another story mission. So I'm going to head to the saucer. I think we might have enough for another upgrade for the probe.
Is this your bill?
Oh, Bill. Right. Okay. Proxmart. Probe, yep. So ammo boost increases the maximum ammo capacity. We definitely need that because we're running out of ammo back in that last mission. So enter cockpit. Right. And here. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's Pox. Rage of the Aquarius.
Give me something.
Was it Rage or Age? I think it's Age, but it's saying Rage.
Bird watching already, are you?
Please stop.
At the moment, our most pressing need is to persuade the young humans to stop taking Revelade.
Ask about Revelade supplies.
What? I thought we destroyed all supplies of Revelade.
Well, we did, but this seems to be a supply and demand problem. We've cut the supply side of the equation, you see, but we haven't yet dealt with the demand.
I was told there'd be no math.
It's quite simple. If the humans want that foul stuff badly enough, they'll find a way to get or make more. The main aim of this operation is to future-proof the substance-happy population here. The last thing we need is more Revelade addicts.
Okay, ask about the plan.
Get them high on life, huh? Sounds good. How do we do it?
I've been pondering how best to manipulate the adolescent humans' burgeoning counterculture to our advantage.
Right.
Fashion? Too abstract. Books and magazines? Hefner's already covered that side of the street. Then it hit me. Radio! This pirate radio fad correlates with similar phenomena, such as teen rebellion and folk music guitarists. According to my calculations, this is the perfect way to reach out to the kids.
Hello there, fellow kids. Ask a foreverless question.
Hey, wait a second. This is one of those disguise missions, isn't it? Isn't it?
I mean, not quite. I just need you to dress up and blend in.
Why not Pox?
For crying out loud, Pox, the name of the game is Destroy All Humans, not play some stupid record and keep the kids off drugs.
Do you think perhaps you might be able to focus on this briefing for, the next 30 seconds? Concentrate!
Ask about pirate radio.
If you say so. So how do I use pirate radio?
Simply slip into the pirate radio station and broadcast this LP I've prepared. If my assumptions are correct, it will incite them to spontaneously create a happening. It's quite convincing. I even use their lingo.
LP, huh? Sounds groovy. Okay, Daddy-O, I'll spin your platter. Where's the pirate radio station?
I'm afraid you'll have to locate it yourself. The signal is bouncing off all these metal structures. I can't triangulate it accurately. You might try mind scanning the local inhabitants.
Ask about the happening.
Easy enough, but I'm a little fuzzy on this whole happening thing. You want to mark it for me?
I'll be setting the scene in a corner of Canal Side. I'll flip it as soon as I'm done there.
Recap mission goals.
So let me get this straight. You want me to find and take over an illegal radio transmitter and then invite a bunch of kids to a party?
Yes. And then I want you to give them a stern lecture. We must save those precious brain cells.
A stern talking to.
Oh, sure. Nothing kids love better than showing up for a party and finding a good lecture instead. They'll be eating out of my phalangopods.
Yes, give them a stern talking to, then rip their brains out.
Right on. Leave it to me, Poxy. Persuasion's my specialty.
Don't I know it? Good luck, Crypto. And remember, I'm counting on you.
Alrighty then.
What's all? Don't take the green ones!
Not my intention.
The plugs are loose!
And he put the car out of his misery. Whoa! Bit aggressive. Anyway.
I feel almost like a lad of 42 again.
Weird the police haven't nicked the pirate DJ yet. Not many hiding places in Soho. I've been hiding from me mum for 3 years and she always finds me.
There's the DJ. Get over there and take over his phonograph.
Right, okay. Gonna change this LP. Sup, bitches? Sounds of Furon.
Looks like we've attracted the ire of the local constabulary. Discretion is the better part of valor. Let's not make a big...
Attention, garish streets. This is your pirate king speaking. I'm commanding
2 minutes.
Yes, that's right. You dullard mods, preening teds, oily rockers. Your benevolent masters order you to party. Mandatory and disobedience means death. Just kidding. Some people say I've all the job as dictator. I think I'm more of a fashion Nazi. Why will we I'm back fucking here in the torment Albion Airways, converting the shores and seas, trespassing on your tiny radios once more. Yes, the pirate is back, and there'll be no more looking back. That's right, I'm bringing the latest party with the old family and the dog squad, bringing you the latest digit. Speaking of it, will you Adam and Eve at my itchy fingers?
Whoa, man. I'm freaking out.
You new album galore. Blue soul, rock and roll. Make it none of that airy fairy folk nonsense. This is soft rockin'.
Not got much left.
In your face, like this world. Make it grip you wicked. You ain't that at all. This cat lays down the groove, sings with the seraphim. It's played with the Israelites feather from heaven. Pure and strict with the velvet gold, my baby. It's just a dust jacket. Wake up! The future's here!
Jesus Christ, man. I'm taking this thing out. That was annoying. There we go. Done and done. Ooh, those missiles were mental, man.
Broadcast is complete, but now you need to hustle over to the happening. Oh, an invader's work is never done.
You got that right, Zim.
Who's that there?
What's happening, dude?
Yes, yes, what is it? Yes?
Will what? Shh. Fancy a go? Is it the old Bill? Shh. Look here, I've no run for your miserable.
Soho to shop for the clothes, Canal Side to show them off. Why can't we just have the happenings in Soho? So much simpler.
This looks like the place. Now get in there and start persuading those teens. Crypto, get a disguise. You'll never convince anyone that way. Remember now, Crypto, you need a disguise. You might freak them out. And that just
I'll take that, LB.
Why? Excuse me. Yo, listen up.
Persuade the rebellious humans.
Brothers and sisters, I gotta tell you, the doors of my consciousness have been flung wide open. I mean, it's all happening, you know? Anyway, suddenly I'm wondering, what are we here for?
That's easy, we're here to change the world, man.
Berate their selfish motives.
Ah, give me a break. Admit it. You're in this for the free drugs.
Well, okay, yeah. But what's wrong with that? Revelators opened our minds, man. Expanded our consciousness. Facilitated the procurement of casual sex. I mean, Revelate rocks!
Yeah, man. You use a philosophical argument.
But at what price, man? How can you say your minds are free when you're still slaves to Revelate?
But Revelate has liberated our souls. Besides, we can quit any time we want to.
I'll quit now.
What it's done is rot your brain stems. Your benevolent alien overlords command you. Rejoice and obey.
What's he like?
What's he like?
What's he on about?
Look, what kind of parlor tricks I gotta pull to get you stoners to do my bidding?
Bloody hell, mate, you're higher than I am. I'll have whatever you're on.
Forget the clothes and the hair. They're just trappings. They're not the real you. The real you transcends fashion.
What are you saying? I suppose we should all get crew cuts and go to work for the man then. Is that it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Rebel against the man in your minds. Take the system apart from inside. You dig? Change your clothes, your hair, your faces. Infiltrate the square system. Outperform him, out-earn him, and overthrow his status quo.
And make tons of cash in the bargain. Wow. Fight consumerism with more consumerism. I think you're onto something. Revelate is a nowhere scene. I'm off to apply for a job at the stock exchange. Who's with me?
Oh, that was easy.
Quite a bump.
Rage of Aquarius. Just say no to Revelade. Say yes to the Sound of the Furon. The Sound of the Furon, only £3 whenever albums are sold. Nice. Okay, so what have we got left? We got an Arc Vidal mission. Let's go do that. Oh, my jetpack, come on. There we go. See what this mission entails. How far is it? Let's take the saucer there.
Want to get shot, do you?
Right. There we go. There's also upgrade, so anal probe. Oh, we can't do any upgrading. Never mind then.
What's this have a butcher's?
What the fuck is going on here? I'll just ignore that. Very weird. Cult of Arc Vidal, con mods.
Good to see you, brother. Modernism is so 19th century. Pop art is where it's at, am I right?
Push off, oldie. The canal side mod mob is invitation only.
But, it's about your leader's Lambretta. He parked it,
Oh, go whinge to Lionel about it. He's right over there, surrounded by all the flopsies.
Flopsies.
Now piss off.
Alright. Let's go talk to the flopsies.
Hey, look, what's the buzz, man?
Not much, man. Feeling a little group.
Alright, let's try that again.
Oh, God. The other bit.
With feeling.
What's the buzz?
So what's been happening in the scene?
Not much. Otis Redding is still cool. Sky's still trendy, and our suits are still good for another week.
I hear there's a new cult in town. Something about a guy
got
called
big eyelashes.
Arkvoodle.
So?
So he's the hippest thing to hit Canal Side since Eric Clapton, man. Get with it.
Oh, yeah? Well, if he's so great, ask him why Spats never came back into
The
style.
fuck is Spat? Brag about Arc Vidal's finals.
Arkvoodle's got the biggest soul collection you could ever lay your eyes.
Biggest collection, man.
Has he got Stax and Tamla Motown?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Why not? In fact, he's got stuff you ain't never even heard of.
I dunno. Not even the largest record stores have that kind of stuff. You sure you heard right?
Rap the Motown rap dig.
How else would I know what the all-time coolest Motown is? I bet it's so cool you've never even heard of it.
Oh, yeah? So tell us, what does Arkvoodle listen to?
The Who.
Get this, non-stop, all day, every day, The Who.
What a letdown, man.
What?
No mod worth his suede shoes would listen to The Who.
Cliff Richard.
I think it's some guy called Cliff Richard. Arkvoodle has his entire back catalog.
Oh, and for a moment, I almost thought you were cool.
Blind Willie.
3 words, and one of them's a disease. Blind Willie Syphilis.
Who the hell is that?
Man, I knew you guys weren't cool enough. I don't know why I'm wasting my time.
Oh, you mean Blind Willie Syphilis? Yeah, I think I've heard of him, yeah. You say Arkvoodle likes him?
You know, we could achieve so many great things if we didn't spend all our money on clothes.
You're not becoming a hippie, are you? We thought you were cool.
Truth hurts, baby. We're behind the times. We gotta move forward, and Arkvoodle is the way.
Fashion's all about being an individual, yeah? We don't need no Arkvoodle to lead us.
Change tactics.
Arkvoodle can predict the future. He can tell what'll be fashionable before it's even invented.
Get down off your soapbox, Grandad. It's not possible.
Oh yeah? Well, guess what you'll all be wearing in 10 years' time?
Platform shoes.
Mascara. And high heels on even higher soles. 4 inches ain't thick enough, baby.
I was never really that fond of my ankles anyway.
Bang the Arkvoodle drum one more time.
Arkvoodle's an ancient alien god. He's seen every fashion trend since the dawn of time.
No way. An alien? Oh, that's pretty cool, man.
Oh yeah. He's got universal appeal.
Bad pun aside, he does sound very cool. Maybe there is something to this cult business.
That was easy, just mention aliens.
Behold!
Tja, parlor tricks. Smoke and mirrors.
What?
Are you out of your minds? I'm a freaking alien! No respect, I tell you.
Okay, if Arkvoodle's got the best soul collection in the world, bring us some tunes.
Oh, I'll bring you some tunes. I'll bring you tunes so good they'll melt your monkey brains.
You do that.
I will.
Fine, I will.
Alright, let's get some tunes.
What's it?
Poxy,
What's
baby.
going on? I have social gatherings to arrange.
Pox, I need your help. And go easy on the smart-ass comments.
Me? Rebut you in an erudite fashion? I wouldn't dream of it.
Pox, you gotta tell me, was there any Furon music on the mothership?
What a strange request. Besides my own collection of chamber music, and some greatest hits collections, you know, Summer Nights on Furon, all that stuff.
That's not gonna cut it. I need something with soul.
Gastro did have some Blind Willie syphilis data cores. I wouldn't call it music, but it may suit your purpose.
Castro?
Yeah, I remember that guy. A real deep voice, throbbing kind of stuff. Any chance the data core survived?
Well, they are hardy little things. But now that I think of it, the local pirate DJ was playing something recently that sounded distressingly familiar. The pirate DJ must have found one of Gastro's data cores.
A dead pirate DJ and Furon blues. I think I just found my purpose in life.
Right, let's get these data cores. And that car's still freaking out.
I have very large stuff.
This is all
What's going on?
Oh, bending antennas again, just like the last game.
Where did he go?
We are very long.
Stay in the high ground. Right, let's make like Obi-Wan Kenobi and do that. Oh, this will be interesting. Ooh, almost fell there. Right, let's try and do this as best as we can. Okay. Okay, so far so good. Come on, crypto baby. Yeah. So far so good, so far so good. Okay, that's one, 2 more to go.
Is it the old bill?
Bring Dr. Cornermass!
And should do it. Nice. Oh, I gotta still stay in the high ground. Great. This is gonna be some mission. Da-da-da-da. Ooh. This is interesting. How am I gonna get across? Oh, unless I go back the way. Let me see. So close, man. We'll chance it. Unless if I stay in this platform.
Blimey, what's that?
Yes.
Yes.
Alive, it's Charlie Watts! Nazis!
Okay, that's okay then. That's okay then. Come on.
What?
Right.
That's enough of that.
All good. Nice.
Right.
Hello
I've
there.
got you on board.
I'll grab that on the way. Goodbye. Okay, we're done with the optional objective. Let's kill that DJ! You're not my DJ anymore, Kevin.
Where's the bleeding target?
Nice. I'll take that. Pirate DJ death shakes up underground. Misunderstood DJ butchered for rare blues LP. Queen denies vampire origins. Okay. Mission done. Good. Okay, we got that optional objective. Fashion obsessed mob join cult. The notorious Canal Side mob joins the Archvital cult after exposure to the hip interstellar music. Right. And that's us done with the side missions for now anyway, so let's go do another main mission. Let's maybe wear a costume for this. Oh, got some new ones. Interesting. Nice. Okay, let's wear... We've got hazmat. Let's wear... Come on. What to wear? Where is it? Where's the one I'm thinking of? This one. Yes. From Russia with guns.
Hiya, hot stuff. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Asked Natalia what's happening.
So what's the buzz, baby? Tell me what's a-happening.
I'm so glad you asked, baby. I have to meet my contact, Agent Sergey. He says he's got vital information for me. Unfortunately, he fears they may be onto him, so he and I can't be seen together.
And I should care because...
I'm not exactly KGB Employee of the Month, Crypto. They may well have a hit squad out looking for me. Before I make contact with Sergey, anyone on my tail must be shaken or eliminated.
Oh, I'll stick to your tail, all right.
I figured. Although you do stand out in a crowd, better get the disguise.
Comment on the KGB hitman.
About this hit squad. In my experience, KGB men aren't exactly subtle. But this ain't Russia. Do they really think Ponsonby let them start a war in the streets?
You might be surprised. Reginald doesn't shy away from interagency scuffles. He's had a price on my head for years.
Reginald? Wait a minute. Are you telling me both sides are gonna be trying to kill us?
Da, pretty much.
Whine about Soho.
Ah, man. Soho's like on the other side of the river and stuff. It's a hell of a long way from here. How about we take a cab? I'll pay.
Yet, not enough maneuverability in case of trouble. Come on, Crypto, it'll be fun. Besides, how often does a girl invite you out on a date to destroy some humans?
Date, huh?
Don't get greedy.
That's piqued his interest. Right, okay, ask about Sergey.
This inside man of yours, what's he found that's worth risking his life to get to you?
Sergey feels as I do, that someone or something has perverted the KGB and even the Soviet government. And people who ask why have had a troubling tendency to disappear.
Soviet dissidents disappearing. You're right, that is weird. Look, can you really trust this guy, Sergey? I mean, how do we know he's not playing both sides?
I trust him implicitly. Sergey and I, we have a history.
Oh. Ask why she needs protection.
Look, not that I wouldn't love to ride your tail to Soho, but I just don't get why you need me to play bodyguard.
Have you any idea how many KGB agents there are in Albion right now? All because of you. Given all the heat you've brought down on my investigation, it's the least you can do.
Recap mission goals.
Okay, keep a low profile so we can make it to Soho, where we'll meet up with your buddy Sergey. Sounds like super sneaky stealth is required.
Da, we're totally outnumbered here, Crypto. Stealth is the only option we've got.
Well, it ain't blowing stuff up, but what else is? Lead the way, sexy.
Accept the mission.
So let's say I help you out. What's in it for me? Aside from your bewitching company, of course.
A piece of your mothership. Sergey has agreed to procure it for you in exchange for your help in this matter. How does that sound?
Like a gas. Although I would have done it for your company.
Right. Let's get some protection for Natalia.
Let's go. Stay with me, spaceman. You're not here for sightseeing.
No. It's childhood's end.
You're wasting my time.
I bet you vote Labour. Gracias,
I bet you vote Labour.
Look sharp! KGB agents, dead ahead! Forget these moodlons! Keep moving! Short! We've been fooled! Get the rest of it,
Emptier than toilet paper.
Nothing like Pete Townsend! Ouch, Steve! Save me!
Oh no.
Oh, big beefcake.
Little green!
Right. Oh, artifact. And some KGB. Did I? Ooh, bad position.
They cannot see him.
Oh, great. Okay. I have.
You see, you can't trust national security to labor.
Aliens. Got to get cured.
Wonderful. Now on to this. Let's give Crypto, this way.
Take care of MI16. Yeah, I want to take care of them first. Right, let's go. Come on.
Oh, not even a... This woman Tesseract, that is.
Come on. More ammo. Oh, got some more agents.
Keep them off me, Crypto. We're nearly there.
Nice. Almost there. Gotcha. Oh, I'm stuck. Ah, salsa.
You're such a gentleman, Crypto. Walking me to my car.
Your car? Oh, wait a minute. Well, what about your pal Sergey? You said he was meeting us here.
Oh no, Sergey's in Canal Side. I just needed to be certain we'd shaken off any KGB tails. But the coast looks clear. This would be an excellent time to call your saucer.
Ask why she needs the saucer.
My saucer? You didn't say anything about my saucer. What do you need that for?
Because you won't be able to keep up with me on foot once I start driving, silly. Besides, the KGB will surely bring out their heavy artillery soon, so you may want to even the odds with a little air support. You understand, don't you?
Yeah, I get it. You just want me for my saucer.
And your bewitching company.
What about what I was after?
It's been arranged. A piece of your spaceship has been hidden nearby. Here are the coordinates.
Okay. Just give me a second to get it here.
Thank you, Tovarish. I'll wait for you to take off.
Tovarish. Wonder what that means. Right. Let's get a piece of our ship.
Is someone there?
There we go. What we got? Oh, is that a sonic boom? No? Something different? What is that? Anti-grav field. Distorts gravity where it explodes. Everything in the field slowly floats upwards. When it disappears, everything falls to the ground, taking damage or exploding. Fear on take is not affected by anti-gravity. Okay. I think that is a new weapon. I can't remember that being in the original. Anyway, let's get back to Natalia. Okay. I'm gonna go to the Pogsmart quickly. Upgrade. Okay, let's start. Whoa, what happened there?
Fleet! A roadblock! I'll try to break through. Back me up! Let's get out of here!
Da, 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 da.
Rocket coming through!
Wait,
Get out of the way!
there we go. Some more over here. Right, back to the regular weapon. Well, the anti-gravity gun is pretty good though.
Okay, nearly there. I can see Sergei's car up ahead.
How can you see it from that angle? Come on. Oh, we're here. Okay, cool.
So that's her contact. Smarmy looking bastard.
It's Craven the Hunter, Sergei Kravenov.
Damn it, Crypto, focus. She's just a chick, a human chick. You barely know her. A hideous, repulsive human chick who smells really good. No, focus, damn it.
Oh God.
I found what I was after. Just thought I'd say goodbye. I might not see you for a while. Good hunting, spaceman. And try not to get yourself killed. Good hunting, spaceman. And try not...
At least not too often.
Yowza.
They really need to patch the audio glitches, because game's great. I said that the last time when I mentioned the audio glitches. The game's great, but the audio glitches do kind of get a little annoying. Worst military blunder since Hastings. Minor mishap, claims Ministry of Defence, terribly sorry. T10 cancelled, rescheduled for Thursday. Right, so what have we got? We've got another Arc Vital mission, and we've got a main mission. Right, let's get landed over there then. Right, we'll land and we'll upgrade our weapons if we can. We're trying to. Okay, so I can't land here then. The closest place I can land is over here now. Ah, damn it, why can't I land? Son of a bitch. Where can I land? Let's try the park. Son of a bitch, I can't land. Well, anyway, we'll upgrade later on, but as I was going to say, that's going to have to be the end of the video. Right, so made some more progress. We're getting through the Albion stage. We've met Natalia, who is now another human associate we have made. And Crypto's kind of got a little flustered at the mere sight of her, so it could be more than just an ally, it could be a bit of a love interest. And we've done more side content with helping out our, terrorizing humans, as well as building the Arc Vital cult, and yeah, gonna progress further on with the Albion stage. Natalia's left us, so more than likely we'll be seeing Pompous again, where, or whatever his name was, the James Bond Austin Powers parody. But anyway guys, that's going to be for the next video. So anyway guys, if you could like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys for more Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed. Catch.